So somebody asked me to make this video, and now I cannot find their comment. So girl, I really hope this video finds you. So first of all, in this video, we will be discussing Black women and Black women only. If you are not a Black woman, do not comment on this video. If you are not a Black woman and you comment, I'm going to delete your comment and most likely I'm going to block you because stay in your lane. Okay? So this video is about a comment that Mickey made to Kelly that she is the only traditional Black woman in the BB house right now. So first of all, I have no idea what she meant by that. I am just making this video because I saw another content creator say that Mickey was using colorism for strategy in the house based on that statement. And I don't think that's what she's doing. I actually think she's doing something else, and that's why I chose to make this video. So, first of all, if we're not talking about like your value system, I have no idea what the fuck a traditional Black woman is. Like, Black women come in all shapes and sizes, colors, shades, hair textures. There are a million different ways to be a Black woman, and none of them are wrong. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. But what I actually think she may be referring to, if you look at Mickey, Ashley, and Morgan, is that she may be referring to texturism, which texturism is a white supremacist preference for looser, straighter hair versus kinkier, more tightly coiled hair, and can result in discrimination based on your hair texture. And in fact, that has happened so often in the United States. There is a legislation called the Crown Act, which exists to prevent race-based hair texture discrimination. That is a state-specific law. It's not a federal law. So the Crown Act has been passed in 27 states, but that means it hasn't been passed in the other 23 states. So there are 23 states in this country where you can still discriminate on somebody in the workplace, at school, any other public place based on their hair texture. So I don't have locks. I don't live in the Big Brother house. So is it possible that there has been texturism in the Big Brother house? Yes, of course. But I feel in that conversation, what Mickey was trying to convey is that she is being treated differently, worse than the other two Black women in the house. And obviously I don't watch the feeds 24/7, but from what I have seen, that does not seem to be the case. I didn't hear anything negative said about her until after she took over Riley's HOH. Ashley, on the other hand, has had shit talked about her since day one. And what I will say is I do think that it is very harmful to try to create these divisions between her and the other Black women in the house, because all it's going to do is further white supremacy, in my opinion. And Ashley, might have a looser curl pattern than Mickey, but Ashley is clearly a Black woman. Ashley is a lawyer. I'm a lawyer, as you all know. The law, even in 2025, is a white male-dominated field. So I feel pretty comfortable in saying that Ashley has most likely experienced racism, sexism, misogynoir in her life and in her career. So I think that Mickey's comment was incredibly harmful. And if she wanted to just say, I feel different, I'm the only one that looks like me in the Big Brother house, she could have said that and that would have been fine. But this need to differentiate, this need to basically say, I'm Blacker than the other two Black women in the house, I don't see a reason for that, and I don't think it's helpful. As far as I know, I believe there are 4 different Black women content creators that do BB exit interviews. When Mickey gets evicted, I am really hoping that one of them will ask her what she meant by this comment. I am willing to bet my house that she will say, she's not going to bring up texturism. Um, it's going to be some word salad that doesn't make any sense, or she's either going to do a complete cop out and say that she doesn't remember saying that. So we'll see. But yeah, Mickey, I'm really going to need you to do better. So again, if you're a Black woman and you have thoughts about this, feel free to comment. If you're not, keep it on mute.